Hello, welcome to my channel Intuitive with Millie. Hope you've all been well. So this is going to be a reading for the zodiac sign Capricorn, and we're going to look at what's coming up for you in April. So you might want to check out your Sun, Moon, Venus risings, North and South node. Okay, if you're a cross watcher, know that this is a specific reading for, I want to say, my high vibe, um, um, those who are a Capricorn and that are in their high vibes, okay? Um, so anyway, welcome, okay? You may have Capricorn in your chart somewhere, or you may be dealing with a Capricorn. Okay, so for everyone that's viewing this, whoever you are, not everything may resonate for you, and that's okay. For those of you that may feel as though it does resonate with you, take what does, leave what doesn't, and please use your discernment with whatever it is that you take from here. Know that this is a general, not a personal, okay? So, yeah. I'm going to open up this reading with the wisdom of the oracle. So I'm going to pull one out, okay? And that's going to be it could be the theme message for this reading for you, okay? And then I'm going to bring in the energy oracle deck here, and I will be reading from the guidebook here as well. Yeah, so and then finish it off with a few other messages, okay, to close the reading down. So please know it is a general, it's not a personal, okay? So whatever energy you take from here, please use your discernment, okay? If you feel as though that it really does resonate for you, I would suggest for you to get a personal reading to maybe get the outcome, or not the outcome, but to confirm it for you, okay? Yes, please use your discernment, alright? Because not everything's gonna resonate, and it is a general, not a personal. But anyway, let's see what's coming in for you, Capricorn. Okay, my high achievers. Okay, those of you, gee, I saw one that I really wish it came out, but it didn't. Okay, but anyway, some of you could be having some closeness with your higher most. Okay, or there's someone here, for some of you, maybe having some closeness. I'm getting closeness anyway. But anyway, this card here flicked out, and it's number 52. Okay, so we're going to take that one, and this is the opening for your reading. And it may resonate for some of you, and others of you may not. So it's number 52. So this could be someone's age. Someone could be 25, 52. The 7th of July could be specific, like a birth date of someone you may know. Or maybe it's a date of a event that may have happened. Or it's coming about for some of yous. Not all of yous, okay? Remember, general, okay? So we got mending. Okay, so there could be forgiveness here, okay, or, someone wants to maybe forgive and mend things, whatever that is. Could be with people, someone here, maybe there was a separation here, okay, maybe you had, It can be anything, whether it's a person or something spiritual, mending things with your higher most, even for some of you, or this is for someone that you've been dealing with or a situation. So look, let's see, we got two little girls. They look like angels to me, they do. Okay, yeah, or they're fairies. Okay, and they're both they're mending something here. So let's have a look and see what the message here for you. So remember, take what does, leave what doesn't. So number 52. What's coming in for the for Capricorn? Number 52. So we got mending, essential meanings. Yeah, forgiveness, making amends, healing after arguments. Okay, so there could be a separation, healing after argument, whether this was with your partner, with friends, family members, people you work with, people in general. Okay, so the oracle message: each time we are hurt and allow the hurt to pass through us without understanding and integration, we accumulate an unwanted burden. This keeps us chained to the very things we need to heal: the pain, the memories, the echoes of resentment, and the arguments that we rehearse over and over. Now is the time for mending rifts, healing wounds, and letting go of the old hurts in order to reclaim your power. Now is the time to forgive, to release, to make peace, and to make amends to others. Set yourself free. So whether this is you, Capricorn, or maybe this is someone that you were dealing with and now they're ready to make amends. So I just want to say, we just because we amend things with others or we forgive them does not mean that you continue on. Okay, it could mean that you want to move forward, or you have, or the other person has when it comes to you, Capricorn. Okay, so let's put this back. So again, it's a healing reading. Okay, but let's see, what is it, Holy Angel Spirit, what is it that we have for my Capricorns? Okay, what is it that you have for my Capricorns? What is it they need to do? I feel as though we're looking at the process of healing here. Okay, so it's not time to be vengeful. Okay, also, and you should know that, Capricorn, it's time not to be vengeful. Okay, because things can backfire. Okay, know that as well, cross watchers. It's about forgiving. Okay, whether you continue being together or not. Yeah, look, this flipped over too. But anyway, deceit. There was a lot of deceit. Could have been you, Capricorn, or maybe this was someone you were dealing with. Okay, so let's see. You could be dealing with a Cancer here. Okay, with the month of July, we got cornucopia, we got envy. Too many. Let's get one more. Number 5, attachment. Yeah, you're letting go of things, okay? Letting go of the feeling that you're not good enough as well. What is what I'm getting here, okay, with this envy card, alright? You know, there's some sort of, now that you've let go with this attachment, now that you've let go, and whether it's you or the other person that you're dealing with, someone has pulled their mask off, okay? They're now getting ready, or they're now accepting something here. It's number 5, okay? So there's a change coming about, okay? But letting go of something here, wearing a false mask, pretending, always looking at others. You know, for some of you, you may have felt like you weren't good enough. You felt some sort of lackness. Others of you, you could have been always looking at what other people had, but didn't see the value about what you had as well. So there's some letting go of this. You're now coming to acceptance. And with that, maybe this, we got cornucopia here, and that's all about wishes being fulfilled now. Or you're always looking how others, they're like, some of you may be looking at, you know, maybe you're thinking, I was going to say, you could be looking at others, why they always have it. I think I mentioned that just before. You know, looking at why everybody else has it and not you. But the thing is, there's a mask being pulled off here. So, you know, you could be releasing, what's that, that poet, whether it's a poet or a prayer, okay? The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not be in need. He lays me in the pastures to guide me towards still waters to restore my soul, something like that. Okay, so you're letting go of that energy of always wanting to need, to feel fulfilled. I'm getting that as well. Okay, so you know, Capricorn, you know, you may be dealing with something similar to this. Okay, you're now letting go, I feel. Okay, there's someone here that was always wanted to, what's the word? Chasing is what I want to say. Chasing their fulfillment, but not understanding that they have everything they need. They have things in value, but too busy looking at what everybody else has, that as well, or not feeling like you're good enough, okay? So it's about knowing your worth, knowing your worth, your value, okay? But anyway, we're going to have a look. So the numbers we got here is 1125. So we got November, February, and May. So those are months. The dates here, we got 11, 20th, or the 5th of any of those months. That could be someone's birth date that you may know, okay? Or their specific numbers can be a date of an event that may have happened for some of you. Others of you, maybe it's a specific date that you may have planned something on those dates as well, some sort of event or one's coming about for you, whether you know this or not, okay? 11-20 February, November November, February, March, yeah, 11:25. So let's see what we got with cornucopia. It went straight to 20, so something about that is specific. This envy, whether this is you or someone else. So cornucopia, wishes fulfilled. An abundant harvest and great blessings are waiting for you, and you may even find all your wishes fulfilled. This cornucopia of gifts from the universe can come in the form of financial riches, job fulfillment, romantic love, or all of the above. When you receive the cornucopia upright, you know that you've done important work and it's about to pay off. The seeds you planted in your energy and in your life are ready to be harvested in some significant way. Get ready for the feast of abundant value is being prepared for you now, and Spirit is applauding all of your effort. Okay? And your affirmation is, the universe is abundant. All that I desire comes to me in just the right time and way. I am blessed. So put that down on the comment. Okay? I am doing a prize giveaway, and I'll be doing the draw tomorrow. Okay, and it's for a free reading, and I'll be picking out two winners, sorry, for a free reading, up to 10 cards, and I'll throw in a couple of bonus cards in it as well. So if you would like to enter that, put down in the comment, I am blessed, monthly contest, or monthly contest, I am blessed. Okay, so yeah, divine timing is at play here, guys, with the number 11. So know that divine timing is play, but when is it? I don't know. Divine timing can be like a day, okay? A day for us could be a month in divine timing, okay? What we do in a day could be a month when it comes to divine timing. It can be 6 weeks, it can be 2 days, it can be a week, whatever it is. Just know that divine timing is at play. And so therefore, keep releasing, keep doing what's right for you. Okay, when it comes to the good of all, or for your higher most, okay? Yeah, some of you are letting go, all right? You're not in this energy where you always, I've got to have this is what I want, want, I'm getting that. You're letting that energy go, because what it does, it can block. It's about being flexible. It's about being open-minded, all right? Focusing on the things that you need to get done, the necessary things that you need to get done, staying with your divinity, you're connecting with the divine, and continuing on being practical and spiritual, keeping that balance, all right? So anyway, let's carry on. Number 20, and we got lack dissatisfaction. So some of you may be feeling dissatisfied, always wanting this to come through, want, okay? So you could be releasing that energy here. It doesn't serve you being like that, okay? So some of you may know that. And so some of you, others of you, again, are now letting this energy go. So we got this card shows a woman holding a huge pearl in one hand and platter of coins and pearls in the other hand. She stands in a silver room looking out at the golden city on the horizon. She has a life of value. Okay, listen. She has a life of value already, but she ignores that and longs for the shiny prosperity she sees elsewhere. Instead of feeling happy and fulfilled, her desire for more only causes a deep sense of lack and dissatisfaction, and that energy shows in her dress. Yeah. Okay, this card upright is telling you to let go of the jealousy and acknowledge the blessings you already have in your life. Now is the time to shift your focus. After all, when you envy others, it only attracts more to them, not you. Notice all that you have and thank the universe for it. If this card is near the appreciation card in your spread, the message is doubly important. Now is the time to move from a conscious of lack to one of value. With this shift, all things change. Yeah, and it is. There's a change coming about. Okay? And your affirmation is, I let go of lack. I look at the blessings in my life and with joy and satisfaction. I am glad. So let's see what else we've got. What's with this attachment? Number 5. Perceived need and the choice to let go. Upright. In the upright position, this card reveals that your message forward is being stopped by strong attachment to old patterns or people from the past. The chain at your wrist is bolted to fear from the past of desperation about the future. Although you may wear the mask of pretense or even contentment, you simply can't seem to go forward. The stuff that's keeping you stuck could be physical addictions, emotional patterns, or even old relationships. Are you living in fear, addicted to old, unhealthy habits, also desperate about the future that you can't be happy now? If so, the chains that bind you could be of your own making. This card is telling you that it's time to take the action you need to break out of your chains and move forward to an open, free, healthy, and authentically happy life. It may take some courage and effort to let go, but know that you are capable of doing it. Until you do, the difficult energy will just repeat itself, keeping you stuck. So when you feel that energy of holding on, and like you're gonna be, some of you could be working on letting go. You know, it takes time. Yes, it does, because it could be a healing process going on as well. So just know that, you know, if you feel like you're feeling stuck again and on being obsessive is what I want to say about holding on to these things. Keep doing that. Just know, okay, how can I put it? Like, dust yourself off and start again. Keep starting again. It's about being consistent with your healing, okay? Having patience with yourself. You know, you're going to learn to have patience with yourself, all right? Some of you may already been going through having patience with yourself, okay? Especially us mature ones that are coming into that are in our 60s. I mean, we learned a lot here, okay? Not saying that you younger ones haven't, but, you know, some of us older ones have been on this journey for a long freaking time, you know? And you younger ones, I'm not saying you haven't, but you may have, you will picked up on it a lot faster than us older ones, because, you know, we were born in a different time, different era. We were brought up in a different era of time, of how society was and how we went to school to compare to you young ones, okay? So a lot of you young ones could be picking up on things a lot faster. You know, a lot of our young ones, they're born already awakened, maybe, I want to say, okay? It's just a time that we're in, is what I want to say. But anyway, let's continue. Let's get another 3 more. So yeah, letting go, okay, letting go, releasing, stop dwelling as well is what I want to say. Stop dwelling. You might start, instead of asking for what is it that you desire, like manifesting, you're going to start looking at thanking the universe, thanking the divine, more so ever than asking what you want. For some of you, coming to terms of being grateful and thankful for the things that you do have. Yeah, there's things that, you know, holding on to things that broke your heart. Because we got number 9 with broken heart that flipped over. I really want to put it back in the deck, but I felt like I needed to show you. It may come out, but a lot of suffering, pain, betrayals, disappointment, gossiping, backstabbing that you've been dealing with. Okay, and for some of you, it may have, or especially us older ones, okay, it affected our health, high blood pressure, blooming, you know, yeah, confirmation, high blood pressure, you know, it caused some sort of illness. So there's a need to let go. Whoever you are, whether you're a lot mature or young, whatever it is, you may be realizing it, okay? So there's something about this, so let it go, okay? So I'll put it back in. It's about healing, unconditional love as well, okay? Unconditional love. Let's see. It may come back up again. Okay, let's see. Woman holding a coin. Woman holding a heart. Too many. Let's get one more. Divine feminine here. And patient. I think I mentioned that before. Some of you are now being patient with yourself. And when you do that, you let go of things that are desperately holding on to here. Okay? Trust the process. It's about you trusting the process, trusting your intuition, trusting your inner guidance. Okay? And being practical every day. Your routines, your schedules, your daily general. Oh, God, I can't stop belching. Pardon me. All right? So anyway, we've got number 42 here, can be 24, 42 is the ages here. Break it down to 6, June. So the 6th of June, or the 6th of November, February, May, the 6th of those months, or the 11th, the 20th, or the 5th of June. Could be a specific birth date of someone you know. This is a Capricorn, okay? You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, a Pisces, or a Taurus, or a Gemini, okay? You also got number 44, so master number 8, okay? 8th of August. Someone's age could be 44 or born in 1944, okay? And then you got number 16. So this could be a specific number. Number 7 as well. 16th of July. The 16th, the 25th, the 8th, the 6th, the 24th, the 11th, the 20th, the 2nd, or the 5th of July. Could be specific dates or events. Anyway, so let's look at this woman holding a coin. So this is a divine feminine energy. I want to say, it is towards, there could be a woman here that could be viewing this reading. Maybe you're going through this. You could be a mother figure. You could be letting go of something here. Okay? And you're building your success now. Being positive. Maybe you're working with others that are successful when it comes to money. Maybe you're going to meet someone that can support you. Or you might deal with someone that's like a financial advisor, works at the bank, or owns a business. Or this could be you. And it is a divine feminine energy. So I want to say some of you men out there could be in your divine feminine. You may have a divine feminine. It changes for a lot of us. But there's some of us out there that, a lot of women prefer to stay in their masculine. And you got men out there that prefer to stay in their feminine. There's those as well. Okay? And they don't have to be gay or bisexual either. They just prefer. Alright? So, we got this woman holding a coin here. So, focusing on your finances, focusing on your work, career, staying connected with the universe, God, the divine, meeting others that are successful. And there could be those like even spirit could be like supporting you as well, or both, physical and spiritual. Okay, So we also got this mother figure here. Again, the divine feminine, male or female, because we do have a lot of men out there that are mothers to their children, because it could be for many reasons, you know, separation or their loved ones passed on, and, taking care of children. So they have to not only be a father but a mother as well. But anyway, we got the woman holding a heart. So it's a mother figure energy. So this could be you, viewers, whoever you are, male or female. You could also have someone in spirit that's a divine feminine energy. Could be a mother, a grandmother, but then again, you may have had a connection with a male figure that was always in their feminine, or they could have been like a feminine protector, or a feminine energy towards you. Okay, so with this woman holding a coin, you're not only being successful, but you are going to find solutions, spending time with family, or if there's any issues with friends that are very close to you, or your family, children, any issues, you find solutions. So you're going to start finding or looking at solutions. So a lot of you are going within. Okay, you got this angel here. Okay, so I'm getting temperance energy, Sagittarius again. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Sagittarius here. Don't have to be, but with this patience here, this is an angel I see holding a clock. And so, temperance is what I'm getting, where, you're keeping a balance, or that there's a need to keep a balance. Don't always be narrow-minded. Okay? So you're going to find some sort of, this mother figure is going to find some solution, or for some of you men out there, this could be someone that you may have an interest in. They could be wealthy, or they have an interest in you, or this is someone that has a lot of love. Okay? Whether you find this person interest or they with you, male or female. Okay, now we've got the patience here, so number 16. Okay, there could be some sudden changes with the number 16, or it's kind of like a tower moment, but it's a tower moment that's bringing about a change, where it's pulling a foundation that you now know that it's no longer solid for you anymore. This is probably why you're pulling off this mask. You're making changes. So it's kind of like that energy as well with the number 16. You could be moving forward with the number 7. Going towards an end of something here. Those old habits, those addictions, those kind of things, patterns, closing them out. Okay, so with this energy here, it's about you needing, or having, or you are letting go of things, not being desperate, holding on to. Let go, let God. Okay, remember, because when we hold on to things, it can cause blockage. There's something about divine timing that's at play here. Again, a day for us could be a month, could be 6 weeks, God, can be 6 months, who knows, but divine timing is at play. Things have to be placed in order, especially when it comes to others as well that you love dearly, like your children, your family. Maybe there could be a reason, there could be something like that going on here, things to be placed with your children. The divine is placing things in order for something magnificent that your heart desires, that you know not to dwell on, not to hold on to. It's about, manifesting and then leaving it to the divine, the universe, God, leaving it up to them to do the rest. Oh, God. So anyway, you may feel as though you're going through a test or you've been through one, okay? But determined not to let go, determined to stay moving forward now as well, okay? Being on the right track, not giving up on yourself, okay? So let's move these up. Get another 3 more. Or maybe this is someone you know that's going through all this as well, okay? And it could be why divine timing is at play, because whoever you're connected to, okay, things are being put in order for them as well. But, that's why divine timing can be an hour, a day, 2 months, 6 months, even a year. It's about you. It's about you moving forward. Okay, you've already placed out there what it is that you desire. Okay, and meeting the universe, God, or the divine halfway. Forgiving as well. Healing. Okay. We're always healing. It never stops. Okay. We're always getting an awakening, even when we're a lot older. So let's see. Let's get another 3 more. Oh, there goes that deceit. So number 7 is heavy. Yeah, we got the World card underneath. But it's about, things are wrapping up, but it's about expansion. You're open-minded to, like, the world your oyster. Expansion here, yeah, expansion. But we'll see again, number 29, break it down to 11, break it down to 2. So 22 is specific here. So let's see what we've got. The first card we got here in this deck here is 2552. Again, someone's age. The 7th of September, not September. Wonder why I said September. Maybe there's something happening on the 7th of September, or it had. Or you know someone born on that date. But anyway, yeah, number 25, July. You also got number 27, again someone's age, 27, or born in 1972. You could be dealing with someone that's 72, could be a grandparent, physically or spiritually, or born in 1972. break it down to 9. So the 9th or the 27th of September could be specific, a birth date or an event. And we also got number 13. So the number 13 could be specific. It's also death. So there could be a transformation that's happening with your finances. Okay, someone could be the age of 31. All right, we got April, the 13th of April. I don't think we got a 31st of April, do we? No. So someone could be 31. All right, so we got deceit. And so, you know, there was just things here that people, places, and things you were dealing with where, you know, you had people watching you, or you got someone watching you, or maybe you're watching them, I don't know. Watching your values, watching their values, how you spend, what you buy, how many hours you put in for work, things like that. You may have someone like that that's watching you, or vice versa. And this is deceit, so a lot of dishonesty here, or holding secrets, or there was a lot of manipulation going on, or there's manipulation here, hidden tactics, either with you or people around you. Hell, it can be both parties. I don't know, but you would, if that's what you're dealing with. Yeah, so these hidden tactics, manipulation that you could be going through, or vice versa, but we got walking away as well. Okay, and in this deck, you know, some of you are choosing to walk away. Usually it's because there's something else better waiting, but you're walking out into the mist here, out into the unknown. All right. You may feel as though that you are being protected. You could be taking a risk here, or just moving forward, pulling off that mask, knowing that, you know, all your life you may have been trying to fit in for others of you, fit in with a group, fit in with that family, fit in with that job, those people that you work with, blah, blah, blah. And you're like, fuck it, I'm just going to pull my mask off, and, because, very independent. And you may have been dealing with someone that tried to keep you codependent and end up being like this. Okay? Making you feel that you're not good enough. Keeping you codependent. Or this could have been with older people, or maybe a mother figure that was like that with you, okay? For some of you, it may have been someone, it may not have been your actual mother, okay? It may have been an older sibling for some of you, for some of you, okay? That, you will know who that sibling will be for you. Some of you may have had a few older siblings, but there was one amongst them that you loved very much, and there may have been another one, or even two, or even more than two, that really looked at you like this. Jealous, envy, okay, manipulative. That's for some of you. So let's look at the numbers again. 11, 25, 42, 24, 44, 8, 2, 11, 7, 16, 25, 52, 27, 72, 13, 31. Okay, the months we've got here is November, February, May, June, August, July, September, April, and also with this number here, the age 29, someone was born in 1992, or again 11. So 11, 11, 44, 77, 777. Those could be master numbers, okay, that you might want to look at. So let's see, how are we? All right, we're now looking at your money moves for April, for Capricorn. Yeah, we got moving up, we got wisdom. So moving up, career is on the rise, new offers and opportunities, salary increase, go to the next level. Yeah, you're being gifted, all right? These blessings are going to come to you in many ways and in many forms. So just know that it can come to you through meeting others, unexpected events, winnings, a job fulfillment, okay? We got wisdom as well. So you may have now, because you've letting go of this energy, you're now gaining some sort of wisdom, because I'm getting the 5 of Cups. So there's something that you're now accepting and you're letting go of something here, and you're gaining wisdom from it as well. So insight into the nature of physical objects gives you foresight. Use your best judgment. So let's see, let's shuffle. So you're moving up, you gain more wisdom, you're going to use your best judgment. You're going to the next level now, okay, for some of you, Capricorn. Yes, celebration. Kick off the party activities and have great time. Plan for a joyful future. Now that you've pulled this mask off, okay, there's some sort of celebration that's going on, or you may be going to some sort of celebration, some sort of gathering, or this could be spiritual celebration, like your higher most, your ancestors, your loved ones, or you're looking at planning something for the future, and you're going to celebrate. Okay, one moment. Okay, sorry about that. So let's see, Capricorn. What else do we have? Duality. Do not forget about the dual nature of people. Don't lose your vigilance. So we all have another side to us. Okay, and you know, even with your own duality, you know, with the decisions that you make, you could be being mindful about how you allow things, you know, how can I put it? Like your other selves is telling you to be putting doubts and fear, or even being positive, you know. So stay positive, when it comes to dealing with your duality. But just know you got others out there, okay, that could be like this, alright? That could have hidden tactics towards you, because, you know, you could be coming into this energy, being successful, okay? Let's see what else we got for Capricorn for April. Helping hand, need others to assist with services, increase productivity. No one can handle it all. So, you know, having others to help you find solutions, whether physically or spiritually. There's that as well. Helping others, give and receive, reciprocate. Yeah, but we got need others to assist with services, increase productivity. So whether this is someone physically or spiritually as well, okay? You could be helping others out, but yeah, helping hand, support, assistance from your spirit team, your ancestors, your master ascendants. Yeah, love life. So it's about you letting this go, confirmation, letting go of this desperation, letting go of patterns, habits, behaviors, letting it go. Or you're now letting it go, and this is you just loving life. You're just enjoying life, staying connected with your Most High, okay? Free from problems and money troubles. Enjoy the passion of love. Love and be loved. Yeah, some of you have gone through a test. So it's about resting now for some of yous. Alright? Doing the inner work now. Okay? Not so much about increasing, taking action. It's about doing the inner work. Okay? What's with this blimmin' deceit? Vacation. Start a perfect vacation and enjoy the freedom. Take time to recharge. So, you know, if this is not you dealing with others that had this energy, you may be coming out of some denial that you had kept hidden. Whatever that is for you, kept it hidden from others. You know, you were dealing, you know, that would have been really drained energy, really drained this energy. So, you know, you will need to recharge yourself now, and you're going to start loving yourself now. Okay, you're going to start talking positive to yourself and not let others look at you differently. You're going to accept that people are who they are as well and move forward. Things like that. Okay. Or there could be a vacation coming about that you could be keeping to yourself. Something about that as well. Because we got celebration here, and you could be not letting any others know about your plans around it. Because you may have been dealing with a lot of people that were like this towards you. Family, friends, bloody children, especially if they're grown up. Okay, exes, people you work with, bosses, lovers, you know, connections. Yeah, it could be why this is here. You could be keeping a lot of things to yourself because we got cornucopia here, and it's because you're moving up a level. This is for some of yous that could be doing this, keeping things hidden, because you know you've got a lot of people around you that you've dealt with. They were very manipulating and they had hidden tactics, so you're being very well aware. So some of you could be doing that as well. I want to say congratulations, yeah. You know, because you're now seeing people for who they are, okay? Well, you've seen a lot for some of you, okay? Jeez. And accepting, and this mending, this could be something for some of you, whether you're dealing with others physically. I feel as though others of you, this could be you connecting with your spirituality, just forgiving those, because you're moving on, okay? Mending your heart is probably why we saw that broken heart. And you're letting something go here. You're releasing something here, because for you older ones, I bet you for sure you had high blood pressure and it was causing a lot. Your health, okay? And how can you have wealth if you don't have your health, right? Gee, I didn't even tell you. So you're walking away. We got money tree here. So you're walking away from something that don't serve you. Okay. Yeah, we got money tree. So dreams come true. You will get what you have long desired. Enjoy your wealth. And you could be feeling good about it. Okay. You may feel this is what's coming towards you, but you're trying to keep a balance with everything, and you know that, you know, it's divine timing here. Divine timing is at play. It's not in your control. You may feel that it's in the control of the divine God, the universe. Okay. Now with this card here, financial constraint, this is where you're sick and tired, all right? Let's look at this walking away. I forgot. I kind of jumped ahead. Now let's, did I? I feel as though I need to read it again. Sorry, but let me read it again. Hidden tactics, manipulation. This card comes as a warning that there may be some deception going on in your life. The person hiding behind the curtain is likely someone you know or deal with either personally or professionally. The duplicity could be regarding a personal issue, like someone spreading rumors or disrespecting you to others. Or it could be a business matter where details are being hidden or even manipulated. Be aware of what is going on in your life. The man behind the curtain is holding a bag or something valuable. So watch your money and your good name, and make sure you have all the information you need to keep things honest and secure. So you're letting go of this energy and you're now being honest with yourself, or you're working on it for some of yous. Okay? A deeper layer of meaning may be that the deception is actually coming from within. Is there something that you're lying to yourself about? In this case, the bag of valuables may be holding things like self-esteem, happiness, and even leisure time. Whether it's about your life or yourselves, remember that the universe has a hard time sending you honoring experiences if your energy is shrouded in self-deceit. And your affirmation is, I am honest with myself and others, and I attract great honesty, integrity, and support from the universe. So there are good things that you could be looking at things behind the scene and looking at, oh yes, when it does come, you know, or you're keeping something hidden here. That's for some of you. Others of you, you're dealing with a lot of people here, okay? It's quite strong here where you could be hiding something that's amazing for you coming in, and you're keeping it hidden. And there will be good reasons why. You're now starting to become wise about it, because you were dealing with people that didn't see your worth, didn't see that you know, made you feel like you weren't good enough. Put it like that's for some of yous. Alright? So let's see, yeah, money tree. So let's see, walking away, letting go, moving on. This card shows someone walking away from an existing situation. She is closing the gate behind her and is walking away into a misty, unknown future. This card upright reveals that it could be time for you to make a similar decision. There may be something that you finished with, perhaps a career, goal, a relationship, or a long-term experience of any kind. The familiarity of the situation may be enticing, but you're now ready to look at your options on the open road ahead. In reality, an important new beginning is at hand. This card also indicates that now would be a good time to let go of an old habit, emotional pattern, or false belief. No matter how deeply ingrained a negative pattern may be, you now have the power to release it and move on to a freer, healthier way of thinking and relating to yourself and others. Yeah, especially when it comes to, you know, your thoughts, your feelings with yourself, things like that, or from others. Okay? You could be planning with yourself, you know, but this time you're being more wiser. Okay? So, whether it's in the inner or outer world, this card is telling you that you have the readiness and resources to walk away from the old and move forward now. So even if you're somewhere where you want to move on from, you could be working on your emotions, letting go of patterns, letting go of things that don't serve you while you're somewhere that you probably will move on from. Okay, some of you want to move on from it now, but others of you, there's a reason why you may not be at this yet. There's something you have to let go as well and accept. All right, or you know this. Okay, you're being very positive here. So we got money tree. Dreams come true. You'll get what you have long desired. Enjoy your wealth. And it's because you've walked away from patterns, behaviors. Yeah, you're releasing all of that. Okay? So something's about to come to a reality for you. And you're moving up. Okay? Really connecting with the universe, God, however you want to put it. So financial constraint, number 13. So you're getting sick and tired of looking and opening up this empty safe. You're going to do something about it, and you're going to overcome something here. But let's read restrictions concerning money. This card shows an old-fashioned safe with little money but lots of cobwebs and dust. Money may be tight at this time, so rein in your spending and be circumspect about the financial requirements in your life. This is not a time of indulgence, so be aware of what's really important and consciously choose your expenditures. There's a big difference between what you need and what you want. This card is telling you to take care of your needs and bide your time. Things will get better, but for now be willing to live more conservatively and always value the money and the good things you already have. And your affirmation, I can move through any cycle with dignity and awareness. I am open to receiving increasing wealth. Money moves to and through my life, bringing benefits to all. So let's look at this card before I bring in another two of the money moves. At the bottom of the deck, you got number 29 with the world here. It's all about expansion, getting ready for new, wrapping up the old, looking at how much you've changed, how much you've grown, you're expanding. Number 29, break it down to 11. So again, divine timing, it's part of it, maybe, I don't know. So let's see what it says. The world, number 29. Expansion, opening up. The man in this picture is looking out over a bay above the beautiful sphere of the earth is rotating. This card is reminding you to expand your vision and contemplate some much broader options. The world is wide, so there's a lot out there to consider. In the modern age of technology, this could specifically be referring to creating or expanding to a more global network through the internet or social marketing. Drawing this card also lets you know that you have the unlimited resources available to you. And now is the time to think big. As they say, the world is your oyster, so get ready to gobble it up, okay? And your affirmation, my life expands into boundless horizons with unlimited powerful energy. A world of possibilities is open to me now. Wow. And it's because you're mending yourself. If it's not mending with others, you're mending yourself for others of you. You know? So let's see. Financial constraint. What do we have? What's the money moves for April? Savings. And it goes well with this. No matter what's going on, you could be being consistent here, I feel. Okay, but we got savings, all right, and that's what's you're gonna overcome this feeling of constraint, or if it's not some sort of constraint with finance, it could be some sort of despair of some kind, an illness maybe even as well. You could be overcoming it, okay? So we got savings. You always need to put something off for a bad day. Create savings for the future. Yeah, you will. You're gonna start looking at money differently, where you're gonna find that you have everything you need. You're gonna come out of this energy of not feeling like you don't have enough. You're gonna realize you do, and it's because you're pulling this mask off. Before, when you had this mask on, you couldn't see your own worth, you couldn't see your value, you couldn't see that something about lack, it was keeping you in lackness. But your spirit team are all celebrating. What's at the bottom of the deck? Wrong decisions. Yeah, you're not going to make any more wrong decisions. Why? Because it says, think before you act. And you're going to do that now. Because you may have been reckless, okay? And it could have been this energy too, and talking to yourself, oh, wow, fuck it, this week I'm just going to fucking get me something. I should be putting money away. But you have been reckless, okay? So now you're being a lot wiser, okay? Because when you were being reckless, it was keeping you in this energy. And you were dealing with others that were reckless with you as well. You're a lot wiser now. You may have cut off a lot of people out of your life. For some of you. So, reckless behavior can lead to bad consequences. Think before you act. So, you're going to be very mindful. Use better judgment or your best judgment. Okay? You're not going to lose yourself with your vigilance. Okay? You're going to accept help from unforeseen divine forces. Okay? God, Spirit, angels, master ascendants, messages, synchronicities, movies, music, conversations, listening out to any alarms when you're thinking about something and a horn blows off and you're thinking about something and Spirit is saying to you, yes, that's the answer, or yes, go that way, or keep doing that, things like that. So let's get out a moontology. So I think the yes, I am blessed is the comment to leave for the monthly contest, okay, guys? Or if you would like to go into the prize giveaway, like and subscribe. But when you subscribe, make sure it's under public, not private, because then I'll be able to put your name into the draw for the prize giveaway once I hit my goal. Okay, so yeah, so you can do that. But anyway, You got it's time to release negativity. Yeah, Scorpio. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, or you may have Scorpio in your chart. Underneath, balance spirituality and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. Keep your emotions and things being practical. Keep your emotions and be logical. Keep it balanced. So let's see what life messages. What life messages do we have for you, Capricorn? Thank you all for watching. I highly appreciate it. This is what's coming up for you for the month of April. Okay. Life message for Capricorn for April. What is it that they need to know? Life message. Underneath we got I welcome. I embrace life as it comes, trusting each step on my path to fulfillment. I flow with ease, welcoming all experiences, even the challenging ones, knowing they serve my highest good. Everything unfolds for my greater benefits. You're welcoming in any advice, suggestions, the experience, the knowledge, the good and the bad. Okay, so that's the bottom of the deck. So what do we got here? I discover who I am. Okay, Capricorn, I discover who I am. I discover the riches within me and acknowledge my true self. I see myself as an unlimited being and marvel at the beauty of my life. I recognize the wealth of possibilities available to me as a being of light. In discovering who I am, I recognize the divine within me. Yeah. Okay. So let's get an angel number. You got 1144, high vibes. So divine intervention, prosperity, big ventures, fated events, faith, purpose, higher calling. Love or other happiness lurks just around the corner. It will be something much better than in your wildest dreams. A rare opportunity and exciting encounter with like-minded people will exceed your expectations. So stay in this high vibe. Divine intervention is at play here. Underneath 7777 perseverance. All right, closing something out here. But anyway, perseverance, change of perspective, reflection, inner strength, wisdom, enlightenment. 7777. There's a need for a change of perspective on whatever has taken over you now. If you want to succeed, you need to keep going down the road you're on, reach the wisdom within, and then you'll know what the right next step is. Yeah, you're going to know what it is. It's within you. You have the answers. So stay strong, stay determined, move forward. Okay, you're on your way to closing something out. Okay, so yeah, so that's what I've got for you. So this is your reading, Capricorn, for what's coming in for April. Take what does, leave what doesn't. Okay, and don't forget to put in the comments if you'd like to get a free reading. All right, but in saying that, just remember, if it resonates for you, it does. Okay, like not everything you will resonate for you, Capricorn. But anyway, if it does, take what does, leave what doesn't, and please use your discernment, because this is a general, not a personal. Okay, so if you've got things here that may be resonating for you, I would say use your discernment, maybe get a reading to confirm it. Okay, and yeah, that's what I have for you. So just remember, I love you all, Capricorn, and enjoy the month of April. Okay, bye.